Big drama surrounding Barcelona's transfer activity. As the Catalan giants prepare to welcome a new signing, clubs are already lining up with loan offers before he's even officially unveiled. At the same time, Athletic Club are making headlines by trying to block Barca's move for Nico Williams through La Liga. What's really going on behind the scenes? Let's break it all down in today's explosive update. Barcelona have secured the services of one of the brightest young talents in European football, Rooney Bargie. The La Liga champions will pay FC Copenhagen €2 million fixed, plus add-ons, to sign the 19-year-old winger, who will sign a long-term contract with the club. Mallorca among clubs wanting Bargie on loan. However, even before Barcelona have made Bargie's signing from Copenhagen official, several clubs have already called them about loaning the promising Swedish winger. Indeed, according to Cope Mallorca Hat Tip Sport, one of the first clubs to express interest in the 19-year-old winger are Barca's La Liga rivals RCD Mallorca. The Spanish outfit, managed by Jagoba Arrasate, is keen on a season-long loan deal for Bargie this summer. It must be remembered that Mallorca are already in talks with Barcelona over loaning fringe midfielder Pablo Torre and seem to be keen on taking Bargie along as well. No immediate decision. As far as Barcelona are concerned, the initial plan is for Bargie to split time between the first team and Barça Athletic in his debut season. However, they are not ruling out options that could accelerate his development, including the possibility of a one-year loan. The Blaugrana are in no rush to decide the winger's immediate future. They want him to first go through pre-season under Hansi Flick, who will assess his abilities firsthand. If the German manager opts to keep him close, the most likely scenario is that Bargie trains with the senior squad and plays matches with Barça Athletic, helping in their push to return to Primera RFEF. Barça managed to beat several European giants to sign Bargie and now aim to maximize his potential. They, in due time, will decide whether the best way to achieve that is for him to remain at the club or go out on loan. According to reports, Athletic Club are trying to stop Barcelona from signing Nico Williams by asking La Liga to step in. The Basque club is reportedly unhappy with how the deal is unfolding and may believe there are irregularities or unfair tactics involved. They want the league to review the situation and potentially block the transfer. This move shows just how desperate Athletic are to hold on to one of their top talents, as Nico edges closer to a potential switch to Camp Nou. Barcelona are set to shore up their ranks in the attacking unit by bringing in Swedish talent Rooney Bargie. However, the FC Copenhagen youngster is a long-term investment and Barcelona still remain keen on adding immediate quality to the attacking unit by signing Nico Williams. The club have an agreement in place with the Spanish international, who is ready to join the Catalans this summer. Barcelona will need to meet the winger's €62 million release clause as Athletic Club are not willing to reduce their asking price for the attacker. In addition, the Basque outfit are determined to block the player's transfer to Barcelona. Athletic Club's plan to block Nico transfer. Athletic Club are reportedly gearing up for a direct clash with Barcelona over the potential transfer of Nico Williams. According to Cadena SR, the Basque club is planning to formally request that La Liga block the move entirely. Their president, Jon Uriarte, has traveled to Madrid to meet with both the Spanish Football Federation, RFEF, and La Liga. His mission: to demand a full audit of Barcelona's financial activities, likely in an attempt to prove that Barça don't meet the economic conditions required to sign Nico. It's a bold move that shows just how determined Athletic are to keep their star player, and how far they're willing to go to stop one of Spain's biggest clubs from taking him. The Basque club's strategy is not to simply accept the payment of the forward's €62 million release clause. Instead, they will formally argue that Barcelona do not comply with La Liga's 1:1 financial rule, which dictates that a club can only spend what it generates. Athletic will demand that the authorities prevent the transfer from being processed until Barcelona can prove their financial compliance. This aggressive stance against Barcelona comes at a time when Nico has reportedly informed Athletic of his desire to join Barça, with the relation between the two teams not at its best. Realizing Nico is dead set on a move away from Athletic Club, the club are ready to take whatever step they can to make life difficult for Barcelona. So, Barcelona's transfer window is off to a chaotic but exciting start. With early loan interest in their incoming star and serious resistance from Athletic Club over Nico Williams, the summer is already heating up. Will La Liga intervene? Will Barça seal the deal? Stay tuned for more updates and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all the latest Barça transfer news. Big transfer news. Barcelona are making serious moves in the transfer market once again. According to fresh reports, a La Liga winger has already said goodbye to some of his teammates as he prepares for a potential move to Camp Nou, Barcelona have now officially opened talks with their league rivals, and this deal could happen sooner than expected. Stick around as we break down all the latest details on this exciting transfer story. Rooney Bargie is just a step away from signing for FC Barcelona from Danish champions Copenhagen. The 19-year-old winger will sign for the La Liga champions this summer with an agreement for his transfer already secured. The Swedish teenager will cost BARCA around €2 million and will be signing a long-term contract. As was confirmed on Tuesday by Copenhagen's director, Bargie is soon expected to complete his medical before securing the transfer. Bargie has already said goodbye. Now, according to Sport's Carlos Monfort, Bargie did not attend a scheduled club presentation on Monday evening held to celebrate Copenhagen's league title triumph this season. In fact, the 19-year-old talent has already said farewell to some of his teammates and could travel to Barcelona in the coming days to complete the move. The title celebration event is a long-standing tradition at Copenhagen, which includes players sharing pancakes and signing autographs for fans in a show of appreciation and unity. Bargie's absence, thus, was seen as a clear indication of his pending departure. Barcelona's plans for Bargie. Barcelona have been keeping a close eye on Rooney Bargie for quite some time now. The young winger has always been on the club's radar, especially within Deco's sporting department. Despite being sidelined for nearly a year due to injury, talks recently accelerated when Deco personally met with Bargie's agent. Thanks to the player's strong desire to join BARCA, both sides quickly reached an agreement, bringing the transfer one big step closer. It is expected that Bargie will split time between the Barcelona first team and BARCA Athletic once he signs. This would allow Deco to fulfill his plan of giving Lamine Yamal much-needed rest after the youngster's heavy workload last season. Furthermore, there is a possibility that Bargie will take part in pre-season under Hansi Flick and travel to Asia. Barcelona have officially started negotiations with another La Liga club as they look to secure a new signing this summer. The brass at Barcelona have kickstarted talks over a potential player sale with their counterparts at La Liga rivals RCD Mallorca. That's according to Blaugrana insider Gerard Romero, who points towards Pablo Torre as being at the heart of such discussions. Youngster Torre has seen his name emerge as something of a prominent one in the media headlines surrounding Barcelona over recent weeks. This comes amid the widespread understanding that, amid an ongoing effort to clear space on the club's wage bill, Deco and company have earmarked the 22-year-old as a leading candidate to move on. A whole host of clubs, in turn, have been credited with an interest in the talented young midfielder, who struggled for game time in Hansi Flick's star-studded squad this past season. And as alluded to above, this week, a new suitor are understood to have entered the fray. As per a report from Gerard Romero of Gigantes, Pablo Torre, Barça and Mallorca are negotiating terms for the midfielder to join the Balearic club. Critical hours, eager to finalize his departure before the 30th of June. And that's the latest on Barcelona's pursuit of a top La Liga winger. With talks now underway and the player already hinting at an exit, this could be a major boost for Hansi Flick's plans next season. Do you think this is the right signing for BARCA? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on the Blaugrana summer transfer window.